What's up, y'all? It's Jeffrey back here at Flippin' Profit. Today we're going to go over another top 10 items of what sold in the past couple weeks. These are my top 10 items that I think you should be looking for to resell on eBay to make some profit. But before we go any further, if you like watching these kind of videos, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you hadn't done so already. So let's jump right into it. First one up, we have a TI-84 Plus graphing calculator. Not all Texas Instrument calculators sell for great value. I usually only like picking up the TI-83 and 84 Plus or the regular ones with the cover. You get some pretty good money on those. I might have sold this one a little bit cheaper than usual. Sometimes I think in the past I've gotten about 70 or 80 for these, but when I was looking up comps, there weren't too many of them selling at this time, and the ones that were selling were selling for around 60 bucks, so that's what I priced mine at, and actually it sold within like 1 hour. So that's how fast those calculators go normally anyways, you know, usually within a day or two. As long as you price them competitively, then you'll watch them fly off the shelves. The next up are some shoes. There's a couple shoes on this list because they've been selling, and for pretty good profit as well. These are Crocs men's size 12 Santa Cruz, just some canvas slip-on shoes, like some loafers, boat shoes. They were in really good condition. I picked these and another pair up. I think I only paid about 3 or 4 bucks for them. Sold these for $32.77 with free shipping, so pretty good profits there. Crocs does pretty good resale value. Just about every different style they have, even like the original ones, as long as they're in really good condition. Look up the comps on them. They do pretty good normally. Next up are some Levi's camo pants. I picked these up at a Goodwill, and I'm pretty sure I paid full price, which for my Goodwill I think was $5.50. But I knew they were going to sell for a pretty good penny, just basically because they're Levi's camo cargo, and they were actually a popular camo design on them. Some of the old school camo stuff doesn't really sell. But yeah, listed these for $29.77 with free shipping, and somebody picked them up. And to go with the military theme, we have some military combat boots that I picked up. I think at a yard sale. I don't really remember exactly where I got these, but I only paid a few bucks for them, maybe 5 at the most. But listed these for $29.77, and I might have went a little cheap on these too. I've sold some of these in the past for maybe around 35, 40 bucks. But I've been wanting to get rid of stuff quick. You know, I don't want it sitting around on the shelves for very long, so I price it to sell, and these sold within a day or two as well. So any military, you know, combat boots that you see out there, even sometimes, I don't even think these were branded. These are probably issue military combat boots, but as long as they're in really good condition, you know, the soles are in very nice condition. These had a suede on them too that weren't very roughed up. It didn't take me anything to get them looking nice and pristine. So I say go ahead and pick those up, and a lot of times you'll make some good profit on it. Next up, we have another VCR DVD Combo. I know I've been putting a lot of these in videos, but I mean, they sell all the time, and especially these VCR with the DVD recorder in them, they sell for good money as well. Sold this one for $70. I added in a free VHS tape and a burnable DVD. I knew I was forgetting something when I made this listing. I didn't add any AV cables with it. I normally add those with all my VHS and VHS DVD combos. But for some reason when I was putting this together and taking photos, it just slipped my mind and I didn't add an AV cable with it. But still sold, got $70 for it plus free shipping. A lot of times the DVD recorder, some of them can go from $100 to even $200 at times. But this one, it wasn't as popular, so it didn't hold as much value, but still able to get $70 for it. That's a very good turnaround, and we made some pretty good money on that one as well. Next up, I've shown a few of these before. We have another radio that I found at a yard sale. Picked this up for a few bucks, I think 5 bucks, and sold it for $45.77 with free shipping. Made some pretty good profit on this. Every time I find these radios that even if, you know, sometimes they take like a security code or something, as long as you put in the description that you don't have the security code for it and stuff, sometimes it'll still get picked up because there's like car dealers out there and stuff. They're looking for the original, you know, radios to maybe put in a used car that they have, something like that, or just somebody trying to fix it up themselves. You don't always have to have the security codes for them. So as long as they're in really good condition and they've got good margins on them, I go ahead and pick them up. The next one we got here is the Nutritia Super Soluble Duo Cal. I found these at the thrift store. I only paid $2.50 a piece for these. I remember when I was making the video, I got pretty excited because I was at the checkout when I noticed them, searched them up real quick on eBay, saw that they sell for pretty good value, and so I quickly threw them up on the counter and grabbed them as well. And I was expecting to get about 75 for them, and that's where I first started the listing at. I think it was at like 74, 77 or something, and then I dropped it down to I think 68 or something like that, and somebody came in with an offer for $60, and so I went ahead and took the offer, sold it for $60 plus free shipping. I was able to fit these in one of the regional rate box B actually, so that shipping didn't cost that much, because these were actually held a little bit of weight to them. But that was a surprising flip. Like I said, it was kind of spur of the moment. I just noticed them on the shelf. I didn't know if it holds any value or not. I just flipped them around, saw that they were brand new and not expired, scanned the barcode with the eBay app, saw how much they were selling for, and yeah, they turned around pretty good money. So, and the next item we have is this Microsoft Sidewinder Precision 2 joystick. This is like a computer joystick for playing computer games. I found this at the Goodwill, I think, for $2.99, and was able to get $25.77 with free shipping. Shipping was a little bit more than I expected on this, mostly because the box was a little tall because of the handle. The joystick is standing up at least, and so shipping was a little more than I expected, but still made some pretty good profit on that, and was happy to get it sold. It wasn't exactly something I'm used to picking up, but I saw it was in really good condition, looked up the model number, saw that they were selling for around 25, 26 bucks, and thought, let's try it out, and it worked out. We made some profit. So, and I do know that computer parts is a pretty good category in eBay, so I wasn't too afraid to pick it up, and I pick up other computer parts as well. So why not try out the joysticks, you know, try out the gaming stuff. As long as it's in good condition and looks to be fully functional like this thing was, then you got to go for it. Next are some Nike Air Jordans. I actually found these at the Goodwill too. They were in pretty rough shape, pretty dirty. I got them cleaned up pretty nice though, and I like to just pick up Jordans mostly just to try to get myself more familiar with them. And these actually still came out pretty good, made me some decent money. They were only about a year old. I think they were 2018. They might have been 2017 actually. And there wasn't really too many used comps on eBay. I think I saw one or two, and they were like brand new. They were like new, only worn once or twice. And then the brand new ones you could get for around $60, $70. So I just threw them up there for $27.77 to see what we could get, and somebody bought them full price. So $27.77 with free shipping. Still made some pretty decent profit on that. I think I paid $4 for them, so pretty good turnaround. So the last thing I want to show you, it's actually two items, and I did film this recently in a video, but I figured I'd show it on here in case anybody missed it. I sold two cameras on auction. These are Canon 35mm cameras. One wasn't for so much. I got $31 plus I think $25 shipping, and on the other one we made $150 plus $28 shipping. So pretty good profits there. I paid $30 for both of these. That's $15 a piece, and as you can see, they came with lots of accessories, lots of different add-ons to them. And just to note, I'm not very familiar with them at all, but I was able to find the model numbers, saw that they were in really good condition, looked up all the parts and looked up the cameras, saw what the prices were going for, and I figured 30 bucks, I should be able to turn this into some profit, and got way more than what I was asking for. So I knew I should put them up on auction and see how much you could get for them because of all the accessories and stuff. There were some comps on eBay, but not all the comps. Nearly almost none of them had as many accessories as like this one that I sold for $150 has with it. So I knew I better put it on auction and let's see how much we could get for it. And I was pretty amazed once the auction was over. So don't be afraid to pick up stuff that you're not too familiar with. Like I always say, as long as it's in good condition, you know, even if it's not worth anything on eBay, you can still maybe turn it around and get your money back on like Facebook Marketplace or something. I'm not afraid to take those risks. That's the only way you're going to learn and get experience, you know. You learn the most from your mistakes, so don't be afraid to make mistakes and don't beat yourself up for them so much if you do. So that's it for our top 10 items to resell today. Hit the like if you enjoyed the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Also, if you're new to my channel and you want more tips on how to sell on eBay, check out some of my playlists. And if you're new to reselling and need some shipping supplies on the cheap, check out some of my affiliate links down in the description. If you purchase something through one of those links, I make a small commission on it and it directly helps support the channel, so I really appreciate it. Thanks to each and every one of you for watching my videos, and until I see you next time, keep flipping.